Welcome to Tuale TV Sports. Welcome back. I can't say nothing but feel sympathetic towards Arsenal fans really watching that Arsenal-Liverpool game. And it really annoys me that it's an opportunity again for Arteta to put a stamp on this team and prove a point and move forward after the last few abysmal, performances. But, the question for me is not really about today's games, really. I feel sorry for us now. If you have so many chances and you can't convert them, we have seen it so many times in football. It comes back to haunt you. It's like life. You don't take your chances, you regret it. And that's what happened today. Now, one question that brings to mind for me is this, right? I know this is hypothetical kind of question. Is Arteta and Arsenal a winning force that can win the title, Champions League, and more trophies? I can't see that happening because I just look at the amount of money given to Arteta over the last 2-3 seasons. Okay? 100 million on Declan Rice, hundreds of millions spent already. And they've been supportive and they've done everything he could ever ask for. Now, my question is this. If Arsene Wenger, I know hypothetical again, if Arsene Wenger was in charge with all those money, I believe he would have won the league. Trust me. And you Arsenal fans, you know that. Unless you're lying to yourself. Because the only reason you pressured Arsene Wenger to leave is because he didn't win the league. He didn't win Champions League. He was only coming close. But what you've forgotten is that he kept you in the top 4 for 16 seasons consecutively. Now you know the value of that achievement. Now, because for me, I'm telling you, Arsenal fans, don't get carried away. From last season, I have seen the weaknesses. Okay? With those 11 points lost, I could see some things that I mean, most Arsenal fans I argue with, they don't even understand what I was talking about. From the game you lost to Southampton, it wasn't even a loss, it was a draw. I think it was 3-3 draw. It was after that game I realized Arsenal haven't got what it takes to win this league yet. They can still win it, but what would it take? Another hundreds of millions? After that game with Southampton, I could see all Arsenal fans on the floor. They were sitting down, extremely tired as if they have played 120 minutes. But it's all mental. All mental is the 11 points that was affecting them. And maybe they carried it up to this season. I don't know. So, Arsenal, Arteta, he's done well. He won UEFA Cup. Is that enough? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. So, your problem continues, Arsenal. And before you start running your mouth, oh yes, mind your business. Chelsea have got bigger problem. Yes, we got bigger problem than Arsenal. But trust me, we're no better off because our manager too, as I refer to him, is also a nearly man. Pochettino is having his last chance to prove a point. It's always been nearly with Tottenham, Champions League. So he's got this, group of talents. He's proved the point because we're playing differently. But we're not going nowhere. We're still mid-table. We're playing better. We're more compact, more confident. But before we say that, anyway, I had a discussion with a Man U fan. He had to go at Chelsea. I defended myself. You can listen out to that. I think we'll probably plug that after this podcast. But for Arsenal against Liverpool, it saddens me that after all the money spent, after all the hype from last season, Arsenal don't look like they're going to be a winning force. Because look at the emergence of Liverpool now. Liverpool are playing. They're not even explosive yet. They're not even at their best, in my view. But they're getting the results. They're getting points. They're winning games. So, if Arteta can't do that with all the money spent and the hype, trust me, it won't take long before the pressure builds and people will be thinking of another manager. But who else is out there to rescue us now if Arteta won't be the manager? He's going to be your manager, but not this season again. Because look at, Man City are coming, De Bruyne is back. So the real winners are going to show why they are winners. Because they can withstand the pressure and they know how to scale through the last hurdle. Arteta and Arsenal haven't proved that yet, that they can scale the last hurdle, and it's the main problem. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not calling for Arteta's head, but losing this game to Liverpool it saddens me, it upsets me because A true football fan knows Arsenal should have won and that should have been the result, but they bottled it again. Well, unfortunately, there are too many chances they lost. Now, for you Tottenham fans, let me tell you, I'm really angry with you because you got Timo Werner now. Timo Werner from Chelsea going to Tottenham. Please, football fans, watch out for this. This guy is going to score so many goals. The loan deal is definitely going to be permanent. I can see that coming. And I have nothing to say but a big twale. A big twale to Ange Postecoglou. Twale means I salute you with utmost respect and love. Ange Postecoglou has pulled it again. The player he's got, with the style of game he plays, they are going to bang in so many goals. By the time Heung-min Son comes back from South Korea duty, it's going to look like another massive addition. So they don't really miss Harry Kane, if we have to be honest. And now they've got Timo Werner. I'm really sad, trust me, as a Chelsea fan, because that combination with the style of play at Tottenham is just going to unleash some goals. It's going to happen. Watch out. We said it here first on this channel. Timo Werner is going to score so many goals with that Tottenham style of play. And that saddens me as a Chelsea fan. That's it. I just thought I should touch base and, let our fans know we're watching as you're watching. But that's our view on the Arsenal game because there's nothing else to talk about the game. Liverpool were lucky. They got the goal. But did they really deserve the win? No. But Arsenal bottled it. End of. So watch out for the podcast, my discussion with the Man U fan on Chelsea's problems. Immediately after this podcast, we're going to plug that as well. So thank you for listening. Let's catch up again tomorrow. Hopefully, we told you we're back again. Regularly, you're going to be watching and listening. We've got loads of fans queued coming to, talk about their team and defend their teams. We've got segments, analyzing managers and their abilities. Arteta is probably one of those major topics. We have this segment. It's really lovely because when I was debating it with the team, and we thought, how come we haven't done this since? It's not just about the game and the players. We are now on the managers, and we're going to hear our views on that. Thank you for listening, and hasta la vista, baby. If you haven't subscribed, I beg, go and subscribe. Twale TV Sports, subscribe and follow us. Twale TV Entertainment, subscribe and follow us. We got 2 channels now. Thank God now. Not be also, now Baba God. Thank you for listening, and we'll catch up again with you at the next podcast. Ciao. Hasta la vista again, baby. It's Twale.